Hi guys, welcome to Mondays with Mary. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was quiet here for once. I just realized today that next weekend is Father's Day. So I hope if you have any fathers that you make cards for, I hope you've gotten those done in the mail or ready to go. Excuse me. So the random number generator picked an interesting color combo. Look at the little Nemo. Um, black, let me see, black, orange, crimson, raspberry, purple, and electric purple. And I think it'll be interesting because I just received a new Altenew 3D embossing folder. And you know how much I love embossing folders. This one is called the Spring Blossoms, and what I loved about it is all the different flowers. It's got tulips, it's got, I have no idea what these two are. And then this looks like maybe a dahlia, some berries. It just has a lot. And you know, when I have an embossing folder, I love to do the black background because it's so stunning. But today I thought, let's do both black and white. And the reason I thought about doing it this side by side was because when you're doing it on black, you need to use the Distress Oxide because they sit on top. The formula is made that way. If you use a regular pad or just a regular Distress, they're more transparent, so you don't get that color. But I've never used the Distress Oxide on white, so I thought, well, I'll do both and we'll see how they turn out. It's only paper, so we don't know. So we're going to use the black paper as our black. We're just going to wing it over here. And then I've got Distress Oxide Spice Marmalade. Hopefully you can see that. And Lumberjack Plaid for our crimson. Pick Raspberry for our raspberry. And then we're going to do Seedless Preserves for our purple and Wilted Violet for our electric purple. All right, so if you haven't seen my previous videos, I will link them in the description because I'm skipping the base step in this video. So let me tell you, if you haven't seen it, you use a white pigment ink and you tap, and you just tap, and it touches all of the raised edges, and those raised edges that are white is where the color, the Distress Oxides, are going to go. So and then we've got our white. We've done nothing to the white. Like I said, we're just going to wing it. All right, so those are our colors. Make sure that you can see both of them. Yep, all right. All right, so I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the berries. And for the berries, we're going to use the Lumberjack Plaid. If I can get it open. All right, so I have found that the older little pouncers are the best for this technique. And so we want to get our color. All right, and then it's not very juicy, but let's see what we're... And then we just want to tap lightly. And you can go in with more color later, but you want to start off, you know, less is more. You can always add, but you can't subtract. And we're just kind of tapping and swiping just a little. All right, so let's try this. Let me know in comments if you've tried this technique before. We've got a little bit of overcolor over here, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. And see if I can get it off or lighten it up. All right, so we've got our, excuse me, jeez. I've got our berries done. And then I'm just going to just touch these leaves with a little bit of light spice marmalade, but I'm gonna try to leave them as white as I can. Just a touch there. Just to give it some little bit of color. And then let's go over here. All right. Now for the tulips, I'm going to use the wilted violet. And see what that looks like. So I think I mentioned before, you know, a lot of people are using the back side, the debossed, and then swiping with a black pad. But I don't personally like that technique because I am messy, and I just know that that would become a very big mess for me. All right, let's put a little of that right there. All right. All right, so that's Wilted Violet. And then I'm going to use Picked Raspberry for these two flowers. I don't know what they are. They are the same, whatever they are. Let me make sure there's no... I'm not sure what color I used before with this pad. All right. Get this one out of the way. I wanted to use my turntable that I normally use because it makes it so much easier, but they both wouldn't fit on the turntable at the same time, so... It's a lot softer than I thought it would be, so we're going to have to come back in when it dries a little. But it's going to be a lot brighter on here. So... I like the way it catches on the white on the edges, and it really shows that ruffle. On there. All right, let's go back and darken this color up. That's better. All right. And then for this, reminds me of chrysanthemum. I don't know what it is, but we're going to use the seedless preserves. On this one. The seedless preserves next to the pick raspberry isn't much of a contrast that I was hoping for, at least on the black. So we're going to have to go over that a couple of times to darken it up. All right. Let's go ahead and move that one over. Not much of a contrast here either. All right, let's put some more of the seedless preserves. That's better. I'll do the same thing over here on the white one. And then I'm going to take a little stick and then go in right here to the middle. And let's see if I can get that right there. white. I think I'm going to try the wilted violet, just to see if we can get more contrast between these. Yeah, my hands are a nice color here. Let me see if I can just add a little bit. So let me know if you've tried this technique before and how it worked for you. You know, it's all trial and error, and that's why, it's only paper. That made a huge difference. Let's see what we've got here. I'm going in really light. Just trying to get the tops. And that makes a huge difference there. I'm thinking on the white, I'm thinking if you, since it is a distress, if we spritzed it, it would look watercolorish, Is that even a word, watercolorish? I don't know. We could try it, and if we ruin it, we ruin it, All right. So that's the black. And the white. I do like the way this flower turned out. It has a lot of depth. All right, let's just go for it. Let's spritz this one and see what happens. Not the black one, but the white one. And then I'll be the guinea pig. And if it gets ruined, then you know not to try it. So let me get this one out of the way so nothing bad happens to it. And then all right. Keep your fingers crossed. Can you see this? All right. Well, it didn't ruin it. Wipe. the water up. Kind of softens the ink a bit. Makes it more kind of a dreamy look, maybe. I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? We didn't ruin it. I don't know that it's... Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let me know. But if you hate it, be kind. Just say, no, Mary, no. It's not working for me. But I thought, you know, I'd give it a try with the same technique. So, if we had a little green, it would have helped. But, you know, the random generator speaks and we need to answer. So, all right, so that's it. Let me know in comments what you think. All right, we're getting a little bendy here. I'm gonna have to hit it with the heat gun. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried it, with the black, or if you will try it now that you've seen it. And like I said, I will put a link to the other video that shows the technique for putting the pigment white on the flowers, on the raised part. So I do think that more contrast here. I'm not sure how picked raspberry and wilted violet became so close. But what do I know? It did. All right, so if you have not subscribed, we are almost at 750, and that was the next goal. So I will be doing a giveaway once we reach and stay at 750, or above a 750, I should say. We'll have a giveaway, and there'll be a video that will explain the instructions on how to enter the giveaway. So I'm very excited that we are fast approaching that 750 mark. So if you have not subscribed and you want to, you can hit the subscribe button, and then if you hit the bell, it will send you notifications when there is a new video to watch. Also, the thumbs up is the only way we know that you like a video. So that's an important one for YouTube and for the creators. That tells us that you like what we're doing. And speaking of that, you know, I ask all the time, is there something different you want to see? What do you, is there a technique that you're not sure about that, you know, I could do a video on and show you how? Let me know. I sometimes get in a rut as far as ideas and stuff, which is why I do the random number generator and the color cubes, because I tend to get in a rut with colors. I would never pick these colors together. So it definitely makes me think outside my color box. So anyway, so let me know what you think about the white and the black. So, all right, so if you are a subscriber, I don't know if I said that, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. All right, so that's it for this time. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.